like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time.
Hi guys, this is Amy with Ketolicious Life, and I am going to do a tag that I received from Sharon, and I will list her channel down below so you can go check out her tag as well. So this is I believe it's a 20 question tag, and then at the end of this video I will also tag, I don't know, are we supposed to tag 1 or 2 people? Maybe I'll tag a couple people, we'll just see. So stay tuned. So the first question is, when did you make the decision to make a change in your life? Well, so I had gone to a doctor's appointment, and she was my nurse practitioner. She takes care of my thyroid health. And I was just really down in the dumps because I had put on so much weight and I was feeling yucky. And it didn't seem like anything I was doing was working. I was dieting and exercising. I was walking like 6 miles a day, and I couldn't lose weight. So she made a comment to me that, you know, you might just have to accept that you're going to be, a little overweight, or, at this weight. And what she said, I just couldn't accept it. It just really, really bothered me. And I made a decision that day that, oh no, that wasn't going to be me. And so I made the decision to look into keto. So that was about, I'm going to say about 8 months ago. What food triggered you before keto? Well, for me, it was definitely sugar and carbs. I absolutely loved bread, and I absolutely loved sweets of any kind. I loved to bake. So cookies, candy, you name it, that was my go-to. And whenever I was happy, it would trigger me to want to eat those things. If I was sad, just very much an emotional eater. And then not only emotional, but I would binge on those items till I was absolutely sick. Were you an emotional comfort binge eater? Yes, definitely. What stores do you like to shop at for groceries? Well, I love Winco because of the prices. And I love, that a lot of stores are carrying more and more organic and, a lot of the keto foods. And I love Costco, and I love Whole Foods, although we don't have one here where I live, so I only get to go when I'm out of town. Let's see. Do you think keto is expensive? Yes and no. I think initially when you're first restocking your cupboards, it is a little more expensive up front, but you can do it really slow. You can just slowly, add the foods and special ingredients. But I think that once you become fat adapted, your appetite is decreased so much, and it requires less foods to satisfy you and fill you. So I actually feel like, it's not as expensive once you get to that point. So, I don't know. I don't really feel that it hasn't been so expensive that we've noticed a huge issue. And, to be healthy, you need to spend a little bit on your health, especially our foods. We need to be eating healthier. What are some of your favorite keto foods? Some of my favorite keto foods would be, I love fathead pizzas. I absolutely love vegetables. I've always loved vegetables, and I've always loved salads. So those would definitely be my favorite keto foods, just a really good salad. I love zucchini sauteed with, you can saute it with bacon and make a pasta sauce to go on it. I love my veggies. Have you exercised whilst doing keto? If so, when did you start? At what weight? The first probably 4-5 months, I didn't really exercise. I just focused on eating and focused on keto. And I slowly integrated in a little bit of working out, but not really consistent. I did a push-up challenge, as you may have seen, and I've done a little bit of workouts, but I haven't been consistent, and it hasn't affected anything. So really, because you don't need to work out on keto until you're ready. Has your styles changed since keto with clothing? I'd say a little bit. I've always loved clothing and been into style, but because of the weight I was at, I didn't like how I looked in anything. So I started to dress pretty plain and going for more comfortable clothing. I wasn't as interested in shopping because I just didn't like how I looked in anything. Since I have lost almost 40 pounds, I am wearing shorter shorts. And so that's definitely a new thing for me because I used to absolutely hate my legs. And I'm feeling like more comfortable. So I'm letting a little bit more leg show. How has keto improved your health other than weight loss? Well, absolutely, because I have Hashimoto's. I had horrible inflammation. My body was in constant pain. I had swollen tissue all over my whole body. My face would be swollen. My joints were swollen. My legs, my ankles, everything hurt. And since going on keto, that is all completely gone. I do not have any of that pain anymore. And as far as other health, I just feel amazing. And I mean, that's all I can say about that. Describe how keto makes you feel. Well, keto makes me feel like I am in control of my life more now. I feel that I am just able to do more because of keto. Keto has sort of given me my life back. And it makes me feel pretty strong and pretty empowered. So I like that feeling. Do you feel like you had to give anything up for this lifestyle? The only thing I feel like I had to give up was lack of control over the foods and over what I was putting in my body. I gave up things that were bad for me. So in the very beginning, I looked at it as, yes, I'm having to give up my favorite things and the things I love. But now, after I've been doing it and after I've seen how much better my body feels, it doesn't feel like I had to give anything up because I've gained so much more in my health. What are your goals? Well, my goals are to lose at least another 30 to 40 pounds, which would make me at about 80 pounds total loss. But I don't really know how that's going to be on me. I feel like I have at least 30 to 40 more pounds to lose, but maybe I don't have that much, or maybe I have more. I don't really know. We're going to have to just play it by ear. And my other goals would be to continue on keto, and that's going to be my way of life. And I also want to continue helping others. And I would like to go back to college and study nutrition and help people in that way. Have you gained more confidence whilst doing keto? Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's amazing when you don't realize how sick you actually are. It's really easy it affects so much. It affects your mental state. It affects your physical state. It affects everything. And when you finally feel good, it's like, wow, your whole world is opened up. And yes, I definitely feel more confidence. And in everything I do, I feel more confident because I feel in control. I think that's the common theme I'm hearing in my mind is I just feel more in control. What support have you had from keto? Support, maybe that's talking about support in my life. I've had amazing support from all of you out in YouTube land. I've made amazing friendships, and my family's been really supportive. The family that's in my life has been very supportive. My husband's doing it. He's lost 25 pounds. My sister has jumped on. She's lost 20 plus pounds. So I've met people around town that they've started keto, and it's just been great. So support wise, people see you and they see you as an example. And if they see something that's working for you, then you're a walking testimony, and there, people will notice. Does your family do keto with you? Yes, my kids love a lot of the keto foods. So when we do cook, sometimes we will make them like a pasta, to go with their meat sauce or whatever. But I make like skillet pizzas, crustless skillet pizzas, and the kids absolutely love them. My daughter, who is 9, definitely wants to do keto. She always says that she wants to do keto because she has seen how much it's helped me, and so it makes her want to do it. How many sizes in clothes have you gone down? Well, at my heaviest, I was pushing 203, 204 pounds, and like I said, I gave up on clothes. I quit even buying clothes because I was growing out of my 16s, and I knew I was pushing easily 18s, and I just quit with the clothes, and I wore stretchy pants, yoga pants, and loose t-shirts. It was a very bad time. So I have gone down to, right now I'm probably in an 11, 12. And I would love to go down at least 2 more sizes. Are you going to continue with keto once you get to goal? Absolutely. It is a lifestyle change. It is much more about not just losing weight. It is about health and how I feel. Have you ever cheated on keto? I'd say right before my gallbladder surgery, I had to cheat. I didn't go crazy, but I ate like some whole grain cereal that was with, non-fat because of my gallbladder attack. I had to go 0 fats. So that was my biggest cheat. I've never gone, since I started keto 7 months ago, or 6 months ago, something like that, I have not full-blown cheated. I have stayed 100% keto. What's your favorite keto food? I think I already answered that. It was up higher. Do you meal plan or track? When I first started keto, I definitely meal planned because I did not want to have any reason to cheat. So I prepared a bunch of meals in plastic containers and kept them in the fridge. So when I was hungry, I would just go grab it. I made like steamed veggies and chicken breast with, like some avocado or whatever, and that would be a meal. And I'd make about 5 or 6 of them, and they were ready to go whenever I needed them. But I do not, beyond that, I didn't track. I did not track my foods. I just pretty much listened to my body. I eat when I'm hungry, and I stop when I'm full. And that has worked really well. Your body, especially with keto, it will tell you what you need. And if you listen to it, if you're hungry, eat some protein or eat some fat. And as long as your scale is moving down, then you're doing it the right way. What's your favorite keto food? It said that 3 times. So yeah, I think that is it. My favorite keto food, I'll finish with that. It was definitely, I love fathead pizza. I love veggies, any kind of veggies. I love steak. I just love eating healthy balance. So steak, or healthy meats, healthy veggies, and I love salads. So I'm pretty easy when it comes to my favorite foods. It's just pretty much all keto foods are good. So yeah, that is my tag. And I would like to tag John at IF Your Keto. So the last person I would like to tag is Our Life the Keto Way. She has a new channel and she's super sweet, so I would love to hear her answer these questions. So I'm going to tag her and I will list both of those channels below. So I look forward to hearing your answers. All right, take care everyone. Have a great one. Bye.
It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be